Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Dennis. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you for being here. We are currently starting season 3 of Breaking Bad. It's titled No Mas. But I just wanted to go through real quick the questions that I've had over the past few days that did not get answered in season 2. So they did a time jump post Walt surgery. He had already recovered and Skyler left him. So how long was that time jump? I don't know if they said. I haven't been back through that episode again, but if it has been 5-6 weeks, then you would think Jesse's probably done with rehab. Maybe. I don't know. Or he's at least not doing in-house rehab. Where he's like, has to be on site. I don't know. That, I kept having questions about when they revealed that Marie was seeing a specialist for not just her kleptomania, but all her other stuff. I was hoping for a little more information on that. I know we're gonna get it sometime soon. And the last thing was the fallout from the plane. The 2 planes crashing. I get it. It's showing unintended consequences of your actions or lack thereof. But I was trying to put together what the pieces were, the implications were of that happening right over Walt's house. It was just karma, but I don't know. We'll have to see. I couldn't imagine back in, I don't know, when did season 3 come out? Like, 09, 10, 11, around there. But anyway, I couldn't imagine having to end a season and then wait, be like 7-8 months if you're lucky for the next season. I don't know how you guys did it, but yeah. Last note, by the time this is on YouTube, if you're on YouTube, the goal is to have all of season 3 filmed and posted on my Patreon. So if you want to keep going, if you're seeing this now, I am probably on season 4, but it depends how schedule goes. And also my niece will be recording with me soon. I'll be showing her some of my favorite movies and television shows. So look forward to that. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Season 3, Breaking Bad, episode 1, No Mas. Let's go. All right. I hope I don't need any tissues. I didn't bring another box of Kleenex in here. You never know. So I'd rather be safe than have a bunch of snot on my mic or something. I don't know why I'm telling you this. You know what I mean. Duh. So nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. Why did I get nervous watching a show? Oh, hi, puppy. Aw. Oh. This Mexico? It looks like Mexico. Okay. Wow. This a normal occurrence or what? Jesus. What the hell? I'm trying to put together the symbolic gesture of it. Or if it's just a literal thing, I don't know. I've been saying since the... Oh, shit. Oh. Or they're not the dealers, but they're probably Tico's family. Who I've been asking about them since Tico got killed early on in season 2. Is this like some ritual for a funeral? Wow. What? This shit is crazy. What the hell is this? Oh shit, I see it. I mean, you knew it was coming. But I didn't think they'd be that crazy right out the gate. Ooh.
Just several minutes, KOB has received dozens of reports of what appears to be a crashed aircraft, possibly 2 aircraft.
That's so crazy.
The 8-seat King Air 350 was a charter flight operating out of St. George, Utah, bound for Amarillo, Texas.
This is...
That the collision which brought down Flight 515 was caused by improper air traffic control.
Jeez.
As the FAA confirmed, it was indeed a lone air traffic controller's fateful mistake.
Wow.
Margolis, a 19-year veteran of the FAA's Air Route Traffic Control Center.
Wow.
While it's now known that Margolis had recently lost a daughter to a
drug overdose, a month before, his troubled daughter Jane Margolis, aged 26, a child hit Margolis particularly.
Oh my God, he knows.
Of his return to work, and are wondering how much blame truly lies with those who let this grieving father.
Oh, jeez. He's got it. That's... Whew. Man, that would mess you up. I got a story to share about a plane crash. After, though. I'll save it. Details are still fuzzy here and there. No. Walt, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Come on, dude. Oh my God. Holy shit. He is seriously not thinking straight. Luis Moncada, Danielle Moncada. They are twins then?
The shittiest week since 9/11, okay? Bar none. This is it. Hands down, we're living it.
Huh.
But this year, I mean, call freaking Guinness Book of World Records, call freaking... Am I talking too much? I am, right? You beat a little tactical retreat. Yeah? You regroup. You know, absence makes the
I don't blame Hank for trying, at least, man. At least he's supporting him.
Whoa, whoa, no heavy lifting. I got it.
No, it's okay.
We got in there, cinder blocks.
$500,000 in cash.
That's a spare.
You kidding me?
I got it, I got it.
No judgments, guys. Just feelings. You can say anything and everything that's on your mind. Anyone?
My neighbor, he heard the crash and he ran outside and he found like this seat. There was still a pair of legs buckled into them.
Yeah, that's a...
Sorry. I
Sheesh.
moved.
Maybe we should hear from the faculty. Mr. White, would you like to say something?
I guess what I would want to say is look on the bright side. Neither plane was full. Was what? Maybe 2/3 full, I believe, right? Yes? Or maybe even 3/4 full? Well, at any rate, what you're left with, casualty-wise, is just the 50th worst air disaster. Actually, tied for 50th.
Wow, he is really trying to look at this practically.
3 crashes throughout history that are just as bad or worse.
Whew.
2 fully loaded 747s crash into each other on Tenerife.
Oh.
Nearly 600 people died in Tenerife. But do any of you even remember it at all? Any of you? I doubt it. We will move on and we will get past this. If we survive and we overcome. Yeah. We survive and... Okay.
Should have done that a lot sooner there, Carmen. Jeez. Oh, I don't know what it is, but when he does that, when he gets like really uncomfortable and starts talking, it makes me really uncomfortable. Like, I can't sit still. I can't get comfortable. I'm just like my skin is crawling. I like how they change. They change the hue color on everything. So it's like, you know, this is Mexico. What the... Just here to borrow some clothes? Oh, I thought they were finally gonna talk, but nope. God, I thought they were gonna do something to that kid. Oof. I mean, damn, those guys haven't said a word, but they're intimidating as hell. Mm. Jeez.
Lynn! How's tricks?
How's what?
Tricks. It's an expression.
Is it?
Treat him like this?
Uh,
Why can't you just talk even?
Hey, cool down. Okay. Out of the mouths of babes, huh?
that would suck.
Poor kid, he's probably just dying of curiosity. What is it that could have gone so wrong that my mother would leave?
Oh my god.
Right, so if you want to be supportive, you could be supportive without prying. That would be really...
Can't she? Can't she be supportive without prying? I've seen no evidence of it yet.
Now, are you good enough to deserve your share of basic human happiness? Are you good enough to be okay with who and what you are?
Those are some difficult questions for anyone.
Jesse, we never hear from you.
Oh, he hasn't talked at all?
So, like, what makes you the experts? Have you ever really hurt anybody?
Oof.
Disappointed your mother or whatever, but...
I killed my mother.
Hmm.
July 18th, 1992. High on cocaine and I was drunk. Cocaine wasn't an issue.
Sheesh.
I was out of vodka. Which closed at 5 p.m. and right then it was like 4:42.
Oh, yikes.
Clock is ticking, so I jump in my truck. She's my 6-year-old daughter. She's playing at the end of the driveway. So,
How do you not hate yourself?
Jesus.
I hate myself for a long time. But it didn't stop me from drinking and getting high. It just made it that much worse. Self-hatred, guilt, it accomplishes nothing. It just stands in the way.
Yep. Stands in the way of who you want to be, what you want to do. I was gonna say, there hasn't been anything from Gus since he sent the text.
Is this a good time to talk?
Yeah, come in, please.
Is this gonna be it? Is he gonna open up to it? No? Maybe?
Why are you doing this? Why are you even thinking this way? Is it to punish me? Oh, this is punitive, is what this is. We are happily married. I am happily married. I am happy. We're just... There's your side, and there's my side, and you haven't heard my side yet. You haven't heard any of it at all.
You're a drug dealer.
What?
No, what? How? What?
The hell?
How else could you possibly make that kind of money? Marijuana. That Pinkman kid.
Yeesh.
No?
Jeez.
Cocaine?
Methamphetamine. I'm a manufacturer. I'm not a dealer.
Oh.
It doesn't mean... No, Skyler. There are a lot of angles to this, okay? It's complicated. All right? So please, let's just sit back down and we'll talk.
I won't tell Hank, and I won't tell your children or anybody else if you grant me this divorce and stay out of our lives.
No, Skyler.
I mean it.
Jeez. Those two are so good. It's just. Whew. I didn't want to say anything that whole time. I figured she was getting closer because she knows about finance and she knows what it would take to make that kind of money that fast.
Saul has got it for you. And so as soon as you're feeling better.
I'm better.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm done using.
That's very good, Jesse. Boy. Very good.
I don't know if I believe it.
Could be looked at like a wake-up call for both of us. I mean, you know, just to get our lives back together again and on the straight and narrow.
Yeah.
You been following this airplane crash?
Oh, wow.
Let me stop you right there, all right? You are not responsible for this, not in any way, shape, or form, all right? Many factors at play there.
Yeah?
Some sort of collision radar on the jet that may not have been working properly. Now, that's public record. You can look that up.
Oh, man.
Not really. I blame the government.
You run from things, or you face them, Mr. White.
Well said, Jesse.
It's all about accepting who you really are. I accept who I am.
And who are you?
I'm the bad guy.
Oh, shit. Like, that was weird. Like, my heart skipped a beat when he said that. Oof.
Es la señal que oficialmente estás de chas.
These guys are all business.
Le pinté los carros a los narcos más fregones de Michoacán,
Sure about that?
¿Qué tiene en la punta? ¿Un poco de plata?
Ay. Too late, dude. Damn.
What the hell's going on in there?
No witnesses. These guys are ruthless. Jesus. All because someone noticed their boots. They're so calm and quiet, it makes it even more terrifying. What a shot. Wow. Jeez. That's crazy. No flinching, nothing. They ain't jump. They ain't scared of the debris falling on them. They don't give a shit. Wow. Holy shit. Those are definitely two guys you don't want to fuck with. Holy shit. That was crazy. I was thinking during that last scene, after that kid noticed the boots and stopped talking, they never used to do that on television series. They wouldn't stay with silence for so long and make it like an artistic type shot that looks amazing like that one did. They would never do that, especially network television shows. But I've noticed it so much on this show. And since this show came out, you see a lot of shows doing that now, where they just hang on the silence and build up that tension and just make you feel uncomfortable. It's a great effect. That's all I was getting at. If you have a great sound effects department, and they do, those scenes with silence can just do so much without having to speak any words. But yeah, oh, the plane crash. So one of my earliest memories, so I was probably, I don't know, I was 4 or 5 years old. Might have been later. But because it's my first major memory. But back then, I think it was either late 80s, early 90s. I grew up about 2 miles from the airport here in Michigan. Well, Detroit Airport. It's not Detroit City Airport, it's Metro. DTW if you're flying in this way. But anyway, there's on each side of the airport, there's these major roads that generally a lot of people use, and so there's one on each side of the airport, so planes will come in for either side. Well, this plane couldn't see apparently coming in, and it hit the overpass and then exploded onto that major street, and we happened to be, I don't remember where we were driving home from, but we drove by where it happened, and it was still on fire. You could still smell like jet fuel in the air. We didn't even know about it. We were stuck in traffic on our way home, and we passed it on the freeway off to the side, and I remember what it looked like with the plane seats, and like most of the plane's fuselage was like spread out across the street, and there was so much debris going so far. And I think when it happened, it didn't really register just how crazy it was and how rare it was. I'm not afraid of flying at all. I don't get scared on planes. I'm not afraid of heights either. So I couldn't comprehend just how terrifying that would be. But it was so similar to what they were showing at the beginning of this episode. There was like a 24-hour local newscast that was just updating with like every little bit of information. That's how it was. And then we had people at our schools wanting us to talk about it if we thought anything. But I don't know why that, as soon as I saw everything that was happening with not only Walt, but like the whole community and everything, that just stuck out in my head. So I thought I'd share it. You could skip it if you want. I'll put a chapter marker right here, just in case. All right. Other thing, Walt's, I don't know. I don't know what the word would really be for the way Walt is trying to use logic to explain why things are happening rather than, you know, taking a portion of the blame. I don't know. I know there's a term for it, but I'm a little tired. My head's kind of numb, but today was my last day of TMS, so I can start moving forward with my life now. But yeah, that's the message that I got from those scenes, like showing all the newspapers with all the articles and little sections cut out, that he was looking for reasons to put blame on someone else and take it off of him. And then Jesse, on the other hand, ooh, I did not expect him to say that. And now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I think that line's famous. But I'm not on social media a lot. I'm not on TikTok or anything like that. But I don't know why. It just popped in my head. But when it happened, I had no idea where he was going with that. And that was not what I expected him to say. Aaron Paul's great in this. I mean, they're all great in this. Like that, the scene where Skyler was serving Walt the divorce papers. I mean, Anna Gunn killed it in that scene. I mean, just looking at her eyes, it was like, oh, she looks like she's in a lot of pain. But, I mean, this was fantastic. This is how you start a season off. Those two guys, you can already tell there's no morality in them. They don't give a shit. As long as they get away with it, they don't get caught. Apparently, that's all that matters. Alright, my brain's starting to try to project forward. Like, how does Walt handle these guys? How do Walt and Jesse handle these guys? There's no conscience. I'm sure they care a lot about money, but maybe it's not about money. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to stop doing that. Because, as I said last week, I said that a few weeks ago, I want to go in no expectations, so I can have wonderful surprises like this episode. This was so cool. So cool. And it's like every season, like all their acting has just gone even higher, which I didn't think was possible, but yeah, I love that they started the season off with a bang. Ugh, this got me hyped to watch more. So I have a feeling I'll be binging this third season. So as I said in the intro, if you want to see more, I'm probably gonna have all of season 3 up by the time this hits YouTube. If all the episodes are like this, for sure. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Please like and subscribe before you leave. That's the best way to help the channel and to help me, so I can start doing this more. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care, everybody. Bye.